inside, just over Gobert. Flipped it. The layup. He takes the mid-range. Timberwolves guards, fires some handoff to shooter. The Mules for three, too strong. Curry from distance. Schroeder on the attack, leaves it for a goal.
Guys were involved. Slow-mo low.
Randall. They are 19 on slow-mo at the rim, blocked by between the leg dribble. And we heard
a really nice addition.
Oh! This is a
just haven't been willing to do that late. Down 11-4 once again here.
Leads it for Randall.
The guys that come off the bench have an idea. Those three lineups are excellent here. But when
Hill up ahead to kill Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo with the steal, with the clock winding down.
The high school picture of his father with
11-9 Looney before Christmas. Leaves it for Randall. Randall looks fine now. Curry peeled for three. Daniels back in the ball game. Curry, a good look from deep. Reed for three to go here in this first quarter. Curry, and he stepped out of bounds.
This game, they're 3 for 3.
Uncalled, healed, outside ball. Fast break out for 13. Alexander Walker, the Kuminga wants three. Reed to the rim, the floater. Deep corner three, Alex. Shot clock and game clock. Kuminga will fire to
the Santa Claus outside actually will line.
Curry, mid-range.
Called for a foul.
Oh, they're calling up for the game.
Yeah.
Curry lost it out of volleyball action, but he stepped out of bounds. Curry curling. The whistle blows. It is a Vince Curry. Another good look for three.
It's just an impossible guard. Jake.
Good ball movement here. Edwards. Here's Randall this time. Timberwolves.com. Ball fake. Sidestep. Jimsky fires from the L. Edwards is 0 for 1 for 10 from deep. Gonna guard him.
You've got to come out here and you got to perform.
Randall for three, too strong. It's going to Golden State. Wiggins, nothing is happening with force. Wild step through.
Blocks in this game, but it seems like
can't put it in the ocean. Edwards, the midi, no. Finds McDaniels for three. All of a sudden, the Warriors looking for an open.
That can have. We're a real buzzkill that night is.
Daniels finds Edwards. Point ball game. Looney looked like he tried.
So has been trying to get him to dribble.
It's Curry on the other end of the floor. And Looney on the Warriors.
And I will let it.
Side look. Buddy Hield is dead to Daniels. Hard attack. Wiggins step back. Spinning on Curry. Leaves it for a goal. GP2. 5. A streak of 37 straight games. They're 4% at the moment. And then he just had one field goal attempt against the Knicks. That was a weird pass.
I mean, it's just not something you're used to. He's durable. He play out here right now.
Curry. And
you just throw it out. Throw it out to the big and
night. Moses Moody on the move. Left delay. Won't go.
Confidence to make this thing, you know, a 10-point. Learn a sage stick and kind of when I was with the Warriors. Oh, yeah.
Nice fake. And the fit. Side steps into a goal inside and
go back the other way.
Just 3 points for Anthony Edwards. They caught up with slow-mo and issue with the driving lane.
And pick up for Golden State.
Randall with 9 points on the night.
18 a game for Brooklyn. Doesn't step Curry.
Schroeder
that time and rolling out of it. Slips out.
The slow-mo setting up Jackson Daly.
That shows you how much time, 0.8 in, and he got rid of it with time to spare.
For his third foul. Yeah, Wiggins, line.
Hightlight, don't let him make that pass.
Wiggins, 3 more. Wiggins, over to Schroeder. Beyond.
He just dove for it.
8 rebounds, had it.
Andrew Wiggins trying to still foul, called on Mike Conley. The numbers have been horrendous. 5 of 13. He's made.
Was on Randall, just lost it out of bounds. Around a Gobert screen. Fires, it's rolling to the rim. You're going to need this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. makes it 13. And
Edwards, the foul, 2 words. Skip pass, driving by Podziemski. Blocked down. Curry from the L.
the gates, they're going to call.
Dancing around traffic, fires a 3. Reed. Podziemski lining up the. And they keep the offensive momentum.
Game, basically. 33 attempts, they've made 12.
The foul called on Dennis Schroeder, who got. Reed inside, puts it up on the attack. Podziemski to the cup, missed. Period, and that pass in a tight. Buddy Hield lines up the clock winding down. Reed, Hield, hands by Naz Reed. Edwards for 3.
Is right now it's down low.
Minga got Gobert in the air. In the lane, puts it up.
I mean, just a frenetic.
Working on Reed. He's averaging just under 20 points.
Then the Bane scores. I mean, Julius.
Back to Conley for 3. Kuminga once again.
Earlier this year.
DiVincenzo wanted to see some second unit. Some of the backboard. Buddy Hield. The rebound. Up ahead, Gary Payton.
And the defensive intelligence and made it in big moments. And
Vincenzo on the drive for the Warriors.
They kind of
to a curling Kuminga. Leaves it for line drive. Nice speed. Go big.
Talking about games that every one of them.
Edwards for 3. Got a good screen. Fires again. The attack. No good. Jackson Davis got us. Daniels on the attack off bat.
IU to be able to play in the NBA. Well, he's proved
critical. Podziemski to go. 8 shots. Big reason why. Curry, Edwards, and they're calling a foul on the.
Absolutely.
Wiggins and is kicked out. Curry finds Curry open. Get 3 points.
Yeah. 8 of his 15 have come here.
House watching Curry. It was
6 of 10 for Nas, 4 of 6 from 3.
Pocket pass to GP2 to Wiggins. Got
Man, Mike Greenbaum with Phoenix.
Curry, mid-range.
Discombobulated a little bit, and Nas Reed's going to get called for a foul.
Oh, they're calling up. By the way, it's good to see slow-mo. We had a chat with him before the game.
Yeah.
Foul. Podziemski hit the deck. Curry lost it out of. Gobert. Oh, little volleyball action, but he stepped out of bounds. On the shot clock for Golden State, up by 13. Curry curling. Kick out to Alexander Walker. And the whistle blows. It is a lack of offense. Impacting the defense. Curry, another good look for 3.
Juncture. I've only ran for about 8 years. Same action either way. It's just an impossible guard. Jake Reeves that have made a big difference in the game.
Good ball movement here. Edwards picked it out for a tough long distance shot. Here's Randall this time. He should take it more time. Great. The holiday season at the Wolves game. Timberwolves.com. Well, they may need a timeout to talk things over. Podziemski, ball fake, sidestep. Clock winding down. Podziemski fires from the L. Edwards is 0 for 4.
Yeah, it's
21% from the floor, 1 for 10 from deep. Another turnover for the Wolves. Kuminga, no one's going to guard him.
There's no reprieve. You've got to come out here and you got to perform.
It from Randall. Outside, Randall for 3. Too strong. It's in the hands of Looney. Every loose ball is going to Golden State. Wiggins. Nothing is happening with force. McDaniels. Wild step through here.
Warriors have 4 blocks in this game, but it seems like
Schroeder.
Yeah.
It's going to check in. Everybody else can't put it in the ocean. Edwards, the midi, no. Outside look, Conley finds McDaniels for three. Schroeder from the top of the key, no good. All of a sudden the Warriors. Schroeder looking for an open.
Chris Finch just searching for a lineup that can have. Yeah, exactly. Timberwolves. The Warriors were a real buzzkill that night.
McDaniels finds Edwards. 16-point ball game. Looney looked like he tried.
Shot contest up there. Good use of the pump fake by Kevon Looney. Warriors team and Steve Kerr. That's who he is. And so Minnesota's been trying to get him to dribble basketball.
And this is going to frustrate the Wolves because Curry on the other end of the floor. A 14-point ball game. And Looney going to be his third team foul on the Warriors. A different end.
Back in. But if he did, I would have been open. And I would have let it.
Lost it on the way to the cup. Outside look, Buddy Hield is dead. Here's McDaniels, hard attack. Looney, hand off to Wiggins. Wiggins, step back zone. Outside to McDaniels. McDaniels spinning on Curry, leaves it for a goal.
Minnesota's never led.
DP2, foul.
Technical foul. Anthony Edwards picks up the tip.
For 6 from three-point range. Snapping a streak of 37 straight games, which picked up the technical foul. They're at the foul line earlier this season, down to 74% at the moment. The 2 games prior to the Knicks game. And then he just had 1 field goal attempt against the Knicks. For the quarter by the Warriors. That was a weird pass.
I mean, it's just not something you're used to. A season where Mike was just so potent offensively. He was durable. Plus injury, which, you know, give him a lot of good for even being out here right now.
Curry.
They still are able to get these handoffs to Steph. And bringing your defender up into a ball screen action, you just throw it out. Throw it out to the big.
But did not feel well during warm-up, so he's sitting tonight. Moses Moody to Hield. Hield to Curry. Curry on the move, lefty lay, won't go.
It would really do a lot to build your confidence to make this thing, you know, a 10-point stick into the Wolves locker room. So virtually the same. They both make 15 a game, basically. Just misfired more in this game. I mean, Warriors have got up 33 attempts, and they've made 12.
Technical foul called on Dennis Schroeder, who got...
I don't think the keel pushed off.
Hand off to Reed. Reed inside, puts it up. Working on Reed. On the attack. Inside, Looney makes the catch. Outside to Podziemski. Podziemski to the cup. Miss. And a technical foul. Reed in the lane. He has 10 points in the period. And that pass in a tight skirt. Gets it in. No, he does not. Buddy Hield lines up the Randall over to Reed. Shot clock winding down. Reed.
Quarter, how about that?
Unreal.
Nice.
Hield intercepting that Conley pass. Better hands by Naz Reed. And Hield lost it out of bounds. Edwards for 3.
27.9 or whatever it is right now. It's down low.
Swatted out of there by Gobert, and the hands of Kuminga. Got Gobert in the air. Edwards on the move. In the lane, puts it up.
I mean, just a frenetic. Rudy Gobert keeping it alive.
Kuminga working on Reed. Oh, Kuminga to shoot 2 free throws. He's averaging just under 20 points.
Minnesota's bigs are really been the bang scorers. I mean, Julius
Conley sets up Reed. Reed back to Conley for 3. Kuminga once again.
Kuminga got bailed out that time.
At NBA
I mean, earlier this year,
They work at the DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo
points in the game now.
You called it. You wanted to see some second unit. Ball hit the bottom of the backboard.
Competitiveness.
Buddy Hield. Short. Gobert couldn't chase down the rebound. Up ahead, Gary Payton.
The decision-making of Mike and the organization that he brings and the defensive intelligence. He was the one guy that made shots in the fourth quarter and made them in big moments.
Edwards, the DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the drive. Drew Wiggins and Brandon Pajemski for the Warriors.
They kind of
by Wiggins. This is Pajemski to a curling Kuminga. Leaves it for McDaniels. Baseline drive. Nice feed. Go big.
Hey, Raymond Ritter. Earlier today, we were talking about games all these games are so important. Every one of them.
On the opposite end, Warriors extend the lead. Edwards for three. Up the foul. He is playing with 4 fouls. Got a good screen. Fires again. Curry. Kuminga on the attack. No good.
Made 4 threes.
Jackson Davis got a for the steal. Here's Gobert to McDaniels on the attack off balance.
Trace Jackson Davis, when he was a player at IU, his undersized as a 5 and be able to play in the NBA. Well, he's proved
the ball game. That is critical. Pajemski. And these are 2 critical free throws with 3:55 to go. After a very slow start where he missed his first 8 shots. Jackson Davis, a big reason why. Curry in the second half. Edwards. And they're calling a foul. Only always going to get the benefit of that call.
There's no doubt. Absolutely.
Working on Wiggins. Blocked by Wiggins. And is kicked that check in. Next dead ball. Curry. Good ball movement. Schroeder finds Curry open. Clock, and the Wolves can get 3 points.
Yeah. Expecting to hurt you like that, but 8 of his 15 have come here.
Edwards at the best seat in the house watching Curry.
This game was tied at 92, by the way.
It was.
He came back and played well. He was so good off the bench. 6 of 10 for Nas, 4 of 6 from 3.
Warriors. Curry. Pocket pass to GP2. Not getting back defensively. Curry to Wiggins.
And then he got acknowledged.
15 points in the first quarter.
Yep. To you, and you're even taking our wonderful stat man, Mike Greenbaum, with you to Phoenix. Well, you said this earlier.